Yeah, I'm out of here at 3.
Yeah, they got it bumping.
What's up, everybody, man? It's your boy, Uncle P. If you would like to be a sponsor of cmpradio.net, man, hit us up at info, that's INFO, at cmpradio.net. It's the station.
Cultivating mature positivity.
cmpradio.net.
Oh, man, you already know, man. It's your boy, cmpradio.net. Any seat. Yeah, it's good that you picked the seat further away from me. You feel me? I don't want to be too close to you. What's going on, bro? How you feeling?
Nothing, man. How you been?
I'm good, man. You already know I'm good. I'm great.
Flowers to you today.
Oh, man, appreciate it.
Same
Same to you. On site. On site with the flowers.
Flowers, man.
But you here today, man.
Yeah, I'm out here.
We are live here at the, listen, man, the Chester Environmental Justice Celebration circled. Man, she got tons of people here, but you're here representing.
I'm here. I'm representing Health Educated.
Health Educated, man. And what is Health
Dr.
Educated?
Kristen Motley. We're spreading health awareness to our black community members and residents from a black doctor's perspective, getting our brothers and sisters on board with their health, and just educating them, man, about any updates and anything that's going on that you might not want to hear from somebody else, but you're going to hear from one of your sisters from the city.
Absolutely, man. Shout out to Kristen Motley, Dr. Kristen Motley. She has a show, Keeping It 100, every Wednesday, 12:15. I say 1:15. Take the whole hour, bro. It ain't that big of a deal. But yes, man, she's on where's she at right now? Ain't she vacationing, ain't she?
Doc on chill. She
Okay.
on ice right
She on
now.
ice.
Yeah.
It is hot, so she
Doc
needs to be on ice.
And
Absolutely.
She's 100 degrees today. I don't blame her. She put me to work.
Right,
Christian,
right.
my partner, she outside.
Okay.
But just a good cause. Man.
Right, right.
Anything the Queen Lane put together, man, it's always a great cause.
Right.
Effective programming and events in the community.
Yep.
And that brings us all together, man. And like we talked about earlier, just the connections, man. Staying connected and staying united, man. That overrules everything.
It's awesome, man. It's awesome to see everybody here in the community, bro. It's tons of people out here, man. We got Circle, we got C4, all the kids here from Swarthmore and the different colleges in the area helping Miss Zuline Mayfield. And it's important that we understand how important the environment is, right?
And I really didn't pay it no mind. I'm gonna be honest with you until I started being a part of Queen Museum behind the scenes.
Right.
And I seen how it affected the city, how it affected our youth, how it affected every resident of Chester, and and she's been on the mission for a long time,
since
man.
1992, bro.
Wow.
Since 1992. I remember being out there with her. That's crazy, right?
Wow,
you know, my uncles and my cousins and everybody was always on the side of doing what was right for the community. It just, I don't know. I ain't even going to talk about all that stuff, right? Things happen, bro. But she's great, man. She's a great person. I'm very supportive of everything she has going on. Whatever she needs for me to do, I'm definitely going to do it.
Yeah, and she been consistent, man. And she's the same person every day. She fought for everything that she really leading up to this point to the day.
Right.
And it feels good to be repping, man. It feels
Absolutely.
good to be here with you,
Absolutely,
brother.
bro. You know, it's always good to
Hey,
be around you, bro.
It's major, man. It's major. But nah, man, how you been doing?
I've been good, bro. I've been good. No complaints, man. You know, the radio station is growing. Shout out to my intern, Freddie Lynn, who is here right now. It's his birthday today.
Okay, oh man,
You know what I mean?
happy birthday.
Definitely got the bottle of Jameson in the car for him, you feel me?
Okay.
It's his birthday, bro. Like, you know, definitely. So thanks to him, man, I've been able to do everything that I've been doing, right? You know, not so much focusing on the radio station itself, but going out into the community and fortifying the relationships that I have with people in the community, man. It's important, man. It's definitely important, man. But, you know, it's always...
Can we talk about your event, though?
We
Can we talk about that while I'm here?
Okay, yeah, we can talk
Yeah,
about
I
that.
just want to hear about it, you know.
We can talk about that.
to me, you know what I mean?
So it's the 6-year anniversary of the radio station, man. We're having our we're honoring community champions of our community, right? The people that are out in the community helping the kids. So, you know, my nephew, my uncle's son, Nakis Farlow Davis, right? He was gunned down in the city of Chester. So I was looking at him, I was looking at my son, how that impacted my son. You feel me? Losing him, right? And him not being here, how that impacted a lot of the children of the city of Chester. So now I just want to continue to give flowers to the people of our community that are championing our children, right? Getting behind our children, telling them how great they are. So we're doing football, we're doing basketball, we're doing soccer. Yeah, we're doing soccer. We're doing baseball. You heard what happened with the baseball coach. We can't really do baseball, but we're doing local 413 because they sponsor the Jackie Robinson League for the baseball. So we're doing we're doing man of the year. You feel me? I'm gonna announce all the award winners next week. You feel me? But we just want to give flowers to the people of our community that are operating as champions. Right? Absolutely, absolutely.
Energy is real.
Yeah, man. Stop through, man. Come
I'ma
through,
be there
man.
all day,
You
man.
feel me?
And, you know, again, your flowers. on
I
site.
appreciate you, bro.
Yeah, man.
I definitely appreciate
Thank
you, bro.
for having me.
No doubt, no doubt, man. Health educated. Make sure you tune in Wednesday, 12:15. You feel me? You are the street practitioner.
That's what they call me.
That's what they call you, man.
Street practitioner.
Georgie Mink Jr., man.
I'm all
Appreciate
in the
you, bro.
mix. All right.
All right,
Thank
be
you,
safe.
brother.
No doubt, no doubt. Oh man, listen, man. It's a great event, man. It's a ton. They got food. Got my man Freddie Lynn making T-shirts. I got one more person that y'all haven't seen in a long time, man. His podcast last year won, podcast of the year for the Missing Plug Award show. You feel me? You know what I mean, C's. I don't know where he at, but he gonna pop up on this joint real quick. You feel me? Like as soon as he decide. Oh no, Friday, August 4th. What, Ms. Zulene? All right, we're gonna do Ms. Zulene. We're gonna do Ms. Zulene, then we're gonna get C's.
Right here?
Right. Okay, at the same time. All right.
Come on, Mary Gay.
Come on.
Here, you get in the
Absolutely.
middle. You said.
Yeah.
How you doing?
How you doing?
All right.
Turnout.
A great turnout.
Yes, absolutely.
Absolutely,
Circle
absolutely.
get the job done.
Circle definitely get the job done,
Get
man.
the job done. Circle on C4. Look at my C4 people. They working hard today.
So what is this event right now?
This event is an annual event that Chester Residents Concerned for Quality Living, along with Swarthmore College, the Lang Center, the Chester Fellows, because we have other interns that work
Right.
throughout the city.
Okay.
This is like our final event.
Okay.
For that. And what we try to do is teach the kids and the adults about environmental things,
Okay.
planning. We give them, we try to give them fruits and vegetables fresh,
great.
which is severely needed in this community.
Absolutely.
We teach them about solar energy.
Solar power.
Solar power.
Yeah.
You know, we have a solar panel actually set up in the room
Oh.
where they can see what it actually looks like.
Get down
Because
here.
I had never seen one prior to
No.
this event.
Me either. I've never seen one.
They are also able to make solar lanterns that they can take home with them. We have T-shirts here. What else? We have a meditation room on the other side because, our communities, when we're inundated with pollution, it creates an aggressive behavior.
It does. Very
So
aggressive.
we're teaching, meditation and breathing skills to try to calm people down and, to de-escalate some situations, so that our kids and our community is not as impulsive, because being impulsive.
With me and
Oh,
teach
I'll
this
come to
time
Congress. I sure
'cause we
will.
could use a little input.
I
Absolutely.
sure will.
Absolutely.
And outside of that, along with, we have a program called Sowing Seeds of Hope, where we go out to the pocket parks and we teach the kids about the environment and about keeping their environment clean.
Right.
We have an affirmation that we try to teach the kids here about the environment. The environment is me. My environment starts with me. I will keep my environment clean. I desire to live in a clean environment.
Come on.
And it all starts with me.
Let's go.
So that's the affirmation that we try to teach them, because it's important. It starts, young. And as we are teaching the children, we also try to teach the adults
Absolutely.
that are accompanying them.
Absolutely.
Why is solar important? Why is it necessary that we start growing our own food?
Right.
Chester is a food desert. We don't have fresh
Produce.
vegetables
Absolutely.
and produce.
Absolutely.
There are not many stores that you can go into and buy a banana or an orange. And one thing that COVID taught me was that even if you have the capital, you may go to the market, it may not be nothing there.
There might not be nothing there.
But I grew up in a time where everybody had a garden.
Yeah.
Everybody had a peach or apple tree. Everybody grew tomatoes,
Everybody.
or kale,
My grandma.
or collards,
Right,
or cucumbers,
right.
mulberry bush.
Yup,
We
yup.
had grapes along the side
Yes,
of our
we
house.
did,
We had
right.
strawberries on
My
the
aunt
ground.
made wine.
So
Absolutely.
you didn't get hungry.
Absolutely.
You didn't go home. If you got hungry, went out there and pulled a tomato and
Right.
ate
And
it.
ate it. Right.
Some salt on it, or made a tomato sandwich
Real,
and ate
real
it.
quick. My
So
grandma
we
used to do
weren't
it all the
hungry.
time. Right. I never understood it.
So at some point or another, I would like to get to a point where we're starting to plant those fruit trees
Right.
back
right,
in Chester.
right. And we're feeding ourselves.
And we're feeding ourselves,
Right, right,
because if this stuff get critical, who's going to feed us?
Nobody.
We're the last on the line.
Yes, we are.
So it is important that we get back to those things that have kept us as a culture.
Yes.
It's very important, and it has to be taught.
Absolutely.
And that's one of the things that Circle intends on doing.
Let's go.
That's one of our missions. I mean, we can't work on, on all spectrums, but we do everything that we can in enlightening and educating our community and giving them the tools, the basic tools that they need.
Absolutely.
You can't fight anything if you're not knowledgeable about
Let's
it. I don't
go.
give a damn how smart you
How
are.
smart you are. Right.
If you're ignorant to it, you just don't know.
Can't fight it.
So that's Circle's role. That's my role as the leader of Circle. And we got some good people and allies along with us.
Absolutely.
That will stand in the trenches with us.
Let's go.
And they are committed.
Let's
They
go.
are
Love that
committed.
you're starting with the kids.
Right.
Oh, yes.
Because teaching them that they matter and what they do helps the community too.
Yes.
That's great.
Congresswoman, we repurposed a park. And it came out of a cry from one of the residents, Carla Stevenson.
Yes, yes.
She happened to be out walking and she went by this park. Many people, you go by it, you never knew it was a park. She went by it and it was so dirty, and there was a little boy in there playing, and it broke her heart. And she made a commitment. She said, I'm going to clean this park for you. So she started it. People started joining her.
Tyrone Riggs.
We went down
Right.
there.
Chef Lamont.
Circle
Right.
donated the paint.
Absolutely.
And last Saturday, we had a Sowing Seeds of Hope. And let me tell you, the young people came out. The teenagers came out.
Yes.
Teenage boys.
Yes, yes, yes.
Boys.
Yes.
They was out there planting stuff.
Right.
And the elders, we had one elderly lady stay out there with us for 4 hours. Just talking to the children.
Oh, that's great.
Just ministering to them. Like a community grandma. When I grew up, it was a mom in a block, that was that mom.
Yep.
Who was there when your mom was out working. And if you tried to do something foolish, yo, what you doing? Your mother don't allow that.
Right.
Okay?
That was my Aunt Jean.
That's what we need to get back to.
Back to
That's
that.
what's going to save our community.
That's the only thing that
we
can.
got to get out of that thing about don't say nothing to my kid, because the person that say something to your kid might save their life. So, this is a holistic view. But I'm telling you, those people came out to that park,
Yes, they did.
and it was something wonderful. And anytime we can duplicate that, that's what Circle's going to do.
Let's go.
So we on it. It's time.
Right.
Yeah.
It ain't no joke.
Nah,
It
I know.
ain't for the faint-hearted. And the crown is heavy. But you know what? As long as God give me strength to get up and do it, we're going to keep on moving this organization forward and making a difference in this community and other communities, because we're linked up with people in Louisiana. I talk to them every week.
Right.
New York and New Jersey Environmental Alliance. the National Environmental Justice whole across the country group. So this is a collective effort, and it's about building bridges. But we need you.
Yeah. We definitely need you,
We need
Congresswoman.
you now.
Definitely
We
need
need
you.
Grateful to you.
We need you to
because
pass
so
some
many people
legislation.
talk- Well, and we're working
That's all
on
right.
that.
We're gonna work on it.
What you're talking about is so important, especially about the food, because what we're fighting over in Congress right now is how much they're going to put in for WIC and SNAP and for those basic foods, and they want to cut the part that lets people get more fresh fruits and vegetables. So we are fighting that tooth and nail, because that's just wrong. I mean, it's stupid.
Yeah, it's wrong to give billionaires a tax break and you cut kids away from a freaking orange. It just it's nonsensical. But you
Yeah.
always attack the weakest.
Right.
Right.
You don't attack the. That's
You don't
who you
attack the
attack.
strongest, right?
But I don't know. This is such a great event.
It
and
is.
It's so uplifting, and we are very grateful to you because, a lot of people talk,
All right, listen.
but you are out here.
Since
I know you're out
1992.
here every
That's
day.
right. That's
So
right.
we
Since
That's
really,
right.
really
1992.
appreciate it.
We don't have no
31
paper
years.
and one thing I can tell people, our fight is not determined about our budget.
Right.
Okay, we gonna fight if we got $1,000, and we gonna fight if we got one. The fight don't stop.
It don't stop.
Most groups, they can't do nothing
They
unless they got a
can't. Right.
$400,000. I
Right.
wish the Hell Circle would have $400,000.
Right. You probably give most
We
of it
gonna
away.
set the world on fire.
On fire.
Well,
Okay.
If people want to know more about Circle, where can they look?
They can
Right.
go to Chester. Let me get it together because we changed it.
Right.
Chester, PAEJ.org.
Chester,
Okay.
Chester,
PAEJ.org.
PAEJ.org.
Great.
Okay, we're on Facebook. We have a banging Instagram thing. I don't know if we're on Twitter, but how you get to me and get to us and find out our activities. We have bi-weekly meetings every Thursday. Every other Thursday, we have a action and communications committee. We meet on Tuesdays, and we have a research committee. We also have an auxiliary group called C4. That's the Campus
Yay,
Coalition
C4.
Concerning Chester, and they ain't nothing nice. Okay? They are, I will put my kids, that's what I call them, up against anybody in this country.
Oh, I thank you for sending me one of your kids. I mean, he not really one, but he's
Oh,
in the
he one of my
program. He's
kids.
one of your kids.
Yeah.
Listen, I got so much
They-
done with Freddie, bro. An intern, bro.
Oh, yeah.
Like, it
Yeah.
was just
See-
breathtaking to see what he was able to do and
yeah.
what he was. He's like, no, Pete, we need to do it like this. And I was like, oh, yeah,
That's
okay,
right.
let's do it.
That's
Let's
right.
get it done.
That's right. I mean, they all can want to. They all
Right.
want to work with
Right,
me. They
right.
all can, but
Right.
we try to direct them to people we know have an impact.
Right.
We don't send
can
people
benefit
to
from
no
their help.
paper
Absolutely.
projects.
Yeah.
Or don't pretend things. You know what I mean? Okay, because there's a lot of pretending going on.
Whole lot of
A lot of
pretending.
fraudsters going on.
But you've got so much going on here today. You've got moon bounces and different community groups, and people are planting things, and kids are doing things, and you got air conditioning.
And we got heat outside. And we gotta shout out Brother Josh, who wanted to come. And we're going to teach the kids. He's going to teach the kids how to cast.
Yeah.
How to fish.
How to fish.
How to fish.
Right.
He's got some fishing
That's
poles
right.
out
You got
there.
some fishing poles set up there, and to make sure that the kids go out there, because they say you can feed somebody with a fish, but if you teach them how to fish,
you feed them for life.
they'll feed themselves
for
for
life.
life.
Absolutely.
So everything that we have done, is important and is a part of a puzzle. We just don't do things to do them.
Right.
We don't hold events or say we held an event. Our events are held with a purpose.
Absolutely.
And it's all about educating and teaching people and empowering them. Because sometimes people know how to do stuff, but they don't have the confidence to do it. Very much same with speaking out. We all have a skill and a talent. We just got to identify what it is and put it out there. So, but y'all come on down to the Access Center. This is a beautiful building. We are so grateful to the nuns, Sister Maggie, Sister Kathy, who have allowed us to do this here, and have opened up this building for our use. And we are ever so grateful that it's even here. It's even here because there are not many places in Chester where you can go and congregate and do events like this without some attachments.
And that's
Even with the parks, you can't
Absolutely.
even do something in the park.
Well, this is one of the places we've been able to get some federal funding for the expansion. So,
Absolutely.
you know,
We need a
it's
pool.
nice to see
It's
people
beautiful.
doing the right thing, and
Yes.
it makes it easy to help support them.
So we are absolutely
great.
grateful. We're grateful to CMP for showing up.
Oh, no,
There are other
always,
places that he could have been.
always shows up.
Always show up.
Yeah,
always
well,
show
he
up.
always do. But
That's great.
we are grateful and
No.
appreciative that you
I'm
showed
grateful
up
for you.
us,
Literally.
Okay?
I'm grateful for you.
So we got some great people in the building, and they're getting the job done. Miss Swallow's in there, Miss Hilda. We got some one of our members who has a jewelry business.
Okay.
She's in there teaching the kids how to make jewelry.
Let's go, man.
So they can hopefully make some and have an income.
Right.
We got Sister Jess here. She's one of our allies and our supporters. Sister Erica somewhere. Oh, you done broke something,
Yeah.
Brother Dakeem.
See some T-shirts getting made.
Yeah, we got plenty of T-shirts. I don't know if we're going to have a lot of decals, but Freddie getting the job done.
Man.
And you got a choice. So,
I just want to say thank you, right? Thank you for your effort. Thank you for your commitment. Thank you for your love that you have for this city, right? And everything that you're doing, right? Whatever you need, you know, all you got to do is call me. All you got to do is tap me on the shoulder. I'll be right there. You already know. Whatever it is.
and let me tell you something. You know, I've shared this with a couple of people. I have 4 nephews who were murdered. So when I see the men, like you all step up, it's something in each one of y'all that reminds me of my nephew.
Right.
And I'm like, okay, I got that.
Right.
I got that.
I understand
got
that. Right.
So it's like, you know, it's like I have a wealth of other nephews and other men who are standing in the gap.
Absolutely.
So the loss ain't that great
Right.
as great as it could. But there, you know, there go my Sean, there
Right.
go my Rashid, there
Right.
go, and I see something in every last one of y'all. So when y'all show up,
Right.
it makes my heart go well. Okay?
All right.
I love you guys.
I love you
really
too,
love
Mizzy,
y'all.
man. Absolutely.
I love you. I know yo. Look, when we get ready to throw down, I know I'm a call.
You already know.
Time to get with it.
Real quick. I'm an assassin. I don't like to do all the fighting.
I know.
No, I'm just joking.
I
I'm just
know.
joking. I'm just joking.
Yeah, well, let's
But
tighten it
Congresswoman,
up.
I appreciate you stopping through, right?
No,
you know,
there's always good
it's
stuff going
important.
on here. And,
Absolutely.
just wanted to stop in and touch base with folks.
Thank you, Brother
Right.
Thomas. Brother Thomas was Circle
good.
member.
Absolutely.
And you're always here.
Always.
Yeah,
Always.
That's
always.
great. Well, I want to go out and see
Yep,
what the
go
kids
ahead
are
out.
doing.
Go ahead out
So
there.
I'm
Get
gonna
out
do
there.
that.
I want to see you go down the water slide.
Right.
Water slide? I don't know. Thank you. Good to see you.
Good to see you as well.
Thank you, Brother
No
David.
problem. No problem. CMPRadio.net. You already know it's the station, the only internet radio station in the city of Chester, man, serving the city of Chester and beyond, man. Next I got up, man, my man C's, man. You feel me? Kicking It with C's was was a great podcast. He's bringing it back. Eventually, he'll come back. Got to get himself together, man. You got to take some time off sometimes. You feel me? To get everything right. What's up with you, bro?
Knock this shit over. What's up, bro? Yeah. It's good to be home. It's good to be
It's
home.
good to be home. Don't it feel comfortable
Yeah.
to be back home
It do.
around people that you love and that
right.
love you?
Listen, man.
You feel me?
Real rap. You know, they had me locked in that school all last
Oh
year.
yeah, that was hard, bro.
it was locked
That
in.
was
It
hard. That was hard, and that was
was
good, bro.
different.
That you were doing that, man. Shout out to Raheem and Safe Corridors and everything that he's doing for the community, for the children, protecting the children while they're in school, enforcing rules and regulations, because that's something that needs to be done. You feel me? If we don't enforce rules and regulations, we will have bedlam. People will go crazy, and that's what we have right now. We got 13, 14-year-olds doing whatever they want,
Listen,
tearing things up.
That joint was like high school, man. I didn't understand that some of the problems that we fighting against was
Right.
happening so early. Like
Boy.
these kids is
Boy.
like it's different because before that I was dealing with the hospital, and mainly most of the people I came across was through that, So
Right.
they was even teenagers, but it was more of a 20 population. So you feel me? I wasn't really in tune with the youth, and that was always what I wanted to do. Was work with the youth, try to keep them from making the mistakes that we did.
Right, absolutely.
So that was a blessing. You feel me, to be able to do that in that capacity. You feel me? So, but we doing something different this year. You feel me? A lot of people don't know. Feel me? So I ain't going. I mean, I guess it ain't really no big thing. It ain't like no secret. You feel me?
Right,
But,
right.
I'm going back to making the change. We
Making
going-
the change group, right?
feel
Shout
me?
out to Corey Long. Like those two brothers, Raheem and Corey, bro, they've been doing this. They have basically set the table for us, the young men behind them, to come in and help them get it right. You understand what I'm saying? Like, so shout out to Corey, shout out to Raheem, man. Keep doing what y'all doing. You know where I'm at. I'm right with them. Right?
Absolutely. And that's my whole message for this next phase in my life is the unity, bro.
Right.
We gotta stop talking about it. We gotta really find a way for these programs to start working together. And I see a lot of it happening more, a lot of collaboration.
Right.
Rusty.
Right, you're a little rusty. It's okay.
But nah, for real though, have a lot more collaboration. You feel me? A lot of great events like this. Like shout out to Chester Community Coalition. They out here. You feel me? You know, that was one of the places where I really blossomed.
Yes, you did. Yes,
like, it wasn't necessarily my start, but
right.
Like they gave me a lot of space for seeds to grow.
That's what you need, bro.
For me to be. So every opportunity, I'm looking at how can I grow more. You feel me? How can I grow and expand? And I'm not just talking about financial wise. I'm talking about the growth inside
of you,
mental
right?
growth. You feel me?
Right.
The impact. You know, to really be out here. How can I continue to make
absolutely
different? Because I want to attack different avenues, man. You feel me? I feel like
I told you how hard it was, bro.
You did
when you first came to me.
It's nothing easy about this.
I said, bro, like if you want it, you can have it, but it's hard, bro. It's hard work. I said when you came to me, you were a seedling, bro, in a cup. I took you out the cup, put you in the ground, right? Then you went to making a change. You was dealing with Corey. You was out in the community. You was helping Carol Kazim and Christy Barnes and them clean up the city, right? Then you went from there, and then you went to Chester Education Foundation. No. Chester Community Coalition. I'm sorry. CEF is also a part of CMPRadio.net, but then you went to Chester Community Coalition. You were there, and you were allowed to grow more. Yeah. Then you went to Raheem, making a Safe Corridor. I got so many names in my head.
So many of us, bro. Right? So many organizations.
But Safe Corridors, you were there. You were able to grow there. Now you're back with making a change, and you have grown, and you're still growing, and you're still available to grow. So absolutely. I want to tell you, man, I gotta give you your flowers, bro. Like literally, if I don't do anything, I gotta tell you how proud I am of you. You feel me? For sticking with what you want to do. You feel me? And not allowing the money to change you. You feel me? Keeping your head. You feel me? And keeping your integrity, bro. Don't never sell your integrity, bro.
Nah, that's right. And that's one of my core values when speaking to youth. You know, things that you used to always echo to me: accountability,
right,
and integrity. You know, so I don't just try to talk it to the kids. You know, I try to be an example, walking example of integrity. You feel me? And I hold myself accountable. You know, just whatever. Like, you feel me? I make mistakes. I ain't perfect. You know
definitely ain't. I ain't perfect either. I tell them every day.
You feel me?
I have made more mistakes than anybody else, and I will continue to make mistakes because that's just life.
Nah, facts.
You feel me? Life be lifing. It really be lifing. You feel me? And if you can't accept me for me standing up for myself and standing up and being accountable, that's what accountability is. Stand up and say, listen, I messed up. You feel me? But how can I make it right? Allow me an opportunity to make it right, and I promise you I'll never let you down again. So.
Nah, facts. And that's
proud of you, bro.
It's just what I said, man. Like, I appreciate you. You feel me? You was a big part of this. You feel me? I look at you, Corey, and Raheem like my mentors. You feel me?
Absolutely.
Even George. You know, shout out to my guy George Mink.
George Mink. Shout out to George Mink, bro.
You can catch me and George right now in Delaware County or somewhere in Philly. We enrolling kids for charter right now.
Let's go.
It don't just stop. That's what I'm saying. For us, it's a lifestyle. This ain't a job for me. This is a lifestyle. You feel me? I'm not just doing this when I'm punching the clock.
Right. When I'm making money.
Yeah,
right?
Like I'm out here right now. I'm just out here to enjoy the vibe.
Absolutely.
And support Miss Zulene. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
And that's what we gotta continue to do, to show up for each other, support each other. You feel me? I remember it's a bar that young Chris had said from Young Guns.
Right.
You feel me? He said, my man's got to show we rolling out. It ain't about who getting the check. And that's how we got to continue to move out here, man. It ain't about the money, man. If that's your folks and that's really your guy, you really trying to make impact, just pop up. Show up. It's about being there, man.
Absolutely.
You feel me? God going to bless you however he feels though you need to be blessed.
However he bless you,
know what I'm saying? So just put the work in first, man. Everything will come right after. I'm living proof, man. You know what I'm saying? I remember... I'm still like, you feel me? I ain't saying it like I'm in no office or nothing. Like I'm still boosted to the ground. I'm still struggling. You feel me? Got twins at home, man. That's why I step back a little bit. You feel me?
You got to.
That's important to me.
Boy, more than anything, your kids. More than anything.
They just turned a year last month. Like,
congratulations.
You feel me? If they get older, you feel me? I'll be more and more available, more and more. But I'm gonna pop out when it's needed. Like anytime somebody call me and say, "C's, we need you," I'm showing up.
But you can only do what you can do. And I salute you for doing what you do.
I'm
caring about the kids.
For my guy or for my folks, for my community, I'm gonna make a way, bro.
Mr. Mika, where you going?
I'm gonna make a way. I'm taking too long?
Right.
I'm holding up the mic, Mr. Mika.
Right.
But yeah, man, listen, man, Kicking It With C's definitely coming back. CMP Radio, man, 2024.
Let's go.
You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna wait till after the holidays, man, get some things right. I got some special surprises for y'all, man.
Oh,
We're gonna
yeah.
make it happen.
Awesome.
You know what I'm saying? So
Awesome.
be on the lookout for that. In the meanwhile, man, I'm in the community near you, man. You know, let's get active. I'm around.
Appreciate you, bro.
Appreciate you, bro.
Be safe.
Felt good.
No doubt.
Oh. What happened?
I don't know what happened. What happened, Mr. Mika?
You know all this love. Love is a house. That's what it says.
Love is a house? You ain't got the key, though.
I got all the keys.
You got
I'm
the key
the
to-
house lady.
I ain't buy no house from you.
I'm a house lady. You ain't gotta buy no house from me, but you gonna buy something for somebody.
How you gonna have the key to my house?
It's a whole bunch of realtors out
What you got in the
there.
middle of your forehead?
It's a store. I was in there with them people. They said that I'm a shining store no matter where I am. She said third eye. I said no, baby, go with the flowers because it was supposed to be inside the flowers, but it's right here. I rode the little bus before.
You rode the little bus?
The little bus
No,
before.
you didn't.
Yes, I did.
No, you didn't.
Because that was my behavior. I was doing stuff.
Yeah, I could
but
tell.
then I got on that long bus.
Right.
And things started to change. I wanted to
Things
go back to the
started
short
change.
bus.
Absolutely.
Because they act like they got more sense than the other ones.
Well, how are you feeling? And what organization are you representing right now outside of you, yourself? I want to say congratulations
Thank you
on
very
your
much.
victory.
Oh, I
right?
appreciate that.
Right, to councilwoman.
Yeah,
Right,
Councilwoman elect.
right. Still have to fight through November, but
yeah.
there's no one running
You gotta keep
against.
on fighting.
Right, you got to keep
You gotta
on
keep on
fighting.
fighting.
Right,
You gotta
right.
keep
And in
on
January,
participating. I'm
we'll have a
being on-
celebration.
yes.
You're gonna be in office.
I'm a dance.
You're gonna get me a job.
Now I don't make no promises about no jobs, but you
I
know
don't
what?
need no- I don't need no
You
job.
do your thing by yourself. You are the CEO and whoever else you want to be.
Yeah, I'm-
CMPRadio.net.
Yeah, I'm about to
It's
get
the
that.
station.
It is the station. I miss you, man. I miss you. How are you feeling?
I am great.
Right.
I am great. I would pull my mother in because
Right.
you know she's the one that birthed me.
Right, absolutely.
Can I bring her in so they can say,
Absolutely.
"Come on over here and have a seat. We on the radio.
Right.
Come
Move
on,
on-
you
move
we
on over.
live."
Look, move on over. You sit here.
That's right, cause she. Oh, I'm gonna move over here.
She can sit right
I'm gonna
here.
move on over here.
Right.
Okay, she made me.
Oh, yes, I did. I'm the one that did it. I'm the one.
You are definitely the one. Absolutely,
She is the
absolutely.
one who gave me everything that I have to be able to offer back into the community. So,
Awesome. From a wee child, she put those
from in the womb.
from in the womb. She
Because she was working on the
put all
tomato
those
fields.
things inside of you.
All of it.
Yeah, but wait a minute. Before she came into my world, she was already with God.
She was already with God
She was with God first.
Right.
And God placed her. You know,
With
and-
you.
Yeah.
because He knew you would take care of her. You were groomed.
You know.
Absolutely.
Good job.
That's beautiful.
Oh, yeah.
That's beautiful.
It sent me many more.
Many, many more.
Many,
Got
many
a
more.
lot.
A lot.
A lot.
A lot of
It's like 9.
Nah, ain't nothing wrong with
No,
that.
but
I have
many
7.
of them taken
I want
care of.
more.
Oh.
You want more too?
Yeah, I got 7. I want more.
Are you married?
Oh my God.
Not.
You're not married, but you want some more?
Yeah, I'm
Oh,
not.
Okay, then I can help you out with that. Oh. Let me get you some more. And we
Okay, that's the end of your interview. Your interview is over.
And we can try until we get that
Oh,
more.
my
It's like-
We can try till we get to 11. It's okay. You're okay.
Just,
Yeah.
that's my mom, yo. That's where I get it
Right.
from.
That's exactly where you get it from. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Oh, not at all. I make no apologies for it. None at all.
You got closed mouths don't get fed.
At all.
Right. So say what you
She was
want.
trying to feed. She
Right.
was trying to feed.
Nah.
11 more. She said
11 more.
11. But she be Trial Park West.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Yeah. Get
So
somebody
is
else.
Jesus your Lord and Savior?
Oh,
No, ma'am. I am Muslim.
okay.
But I do believe
Wait,
that
wait,
that
wait, hold on,
Isa is a prophet, right?
Isa?
Isa, yes,
Yeah,
yes,
that's his name, Isa.
right.
Many names.
Right. But he's not God. I don't believe.
No,
But
you
we're
know
not.
he's
We're not.
not
We're not
God.
going to
Oh,
get into
yeah,
that.
you know
right.
he's not God. No,
right.
he's not
Right.
God.
Okay.
He's not God.
I brought my mom on here. She
Okay.
the one. She
But
the
that's
real
all right.
man
But
that
you
I
know he's
love.
not God.
Right. Absolutely. But I do appreciate what he does.
Talk to himself.
I don't know. That's what I was trying to figure out for everybody that
He
know.
kept on praying. Didn't
Right. He
said
did.
Father, didn't
He said Father.
And listen to this.
Right.
Now, if he was God, then Satan would have known that.
Yeah, and he wouldn't have tried to come for him because
Hey.
he created Satan.
Absolutely.
That's right. So you know
We got
you gotta
Bible
know.
lessons here on
That's all right, Bible
CMPRadio.net.
That's why I miss your
It's the
show.
station.
I never not allowed you to do your show and talk. I'm just
I gotta
saying.
get out and start moving
Right.
and being engaged in the community. I
Right.
just get on out there and I move.
And you move
know,
as you should.
I can't wait on anybody. Not
Right.
that I had to wait on you or anything. You always welcome me at home at CMP, and I
right.
appreciate that. That's why I
Absolutely.
probably can't even go anywhere else. Not that anybody asked me, and I wasn't looking, but I'm
Right.
just saying.
Okay.
It's a station.
It's a station. Right. Got to speak to your people.
You gotta speak to the people.
Got to
Yeah.
uplift your people.
You
Got to
have to
inspire your
uplift
people.
and
You got to
inspire.
motivate your people.
And if they need a job, you hire.
You hire. I don't have no
Which
money to
brings me
hire
this.
anybody.
So I was
Trying to
told
find some money.
yesterday
Uh
that we can hire some teams for the Chester Community Coalition,
huh. Oh.
right? To help go out into the community and inform people about gun violence,
Right.
prevention,
Absolutely.
the trauma of it.
Right.
We are, I'm the outreach specialist.
Okay.
Yes, that's
Okay.
who I am.
For Chester
Community, Chester
Chester
Community Coalition.
There's so many Chester
I know.
Charter,
I am
Chester
Chester.
Education
Yeah.
Foundation,
I
Chester
am
Community.
Chester.
But what are they doing for the children, though? It's
Well,
so many.
There's a lot-
CEF is hiring. I have about 8 or 9 interns from CEF. They're hiring, right? So they send them there. That's the only time I get any help is during the summertime.
Oh, just the
so I make sure
summertime? Don't
they
nobody work in the
I
winter?
make sure when they come in. I don't have any money to pay anybody during the winter.
Oh,
So
we have to work on that.
Right.
Somebody can write
That's
some
why
grants.
that's why we
yeah.
ask Jesus, honey. He give us everything we need.
Yeah, so that's
Everything
why
we
we're
need,
doing our
yes.
6th anniversary, right? So people can come through and donate some money to the
That's
radio
right.
station.
Donate.
So I can try to hire somebody.
Right.
Right.
Radio
Right.
station.
Absolutely.
It's
Absolutely.
about the youth.
It
really
is.
is about the youth.
It's all about
they
the
are
youth.
our future. That's what Whitney Houston said.
Absolutely.
She said, "I believe the children are our future."
Right.
Michael Jackson said it too.
Teach them
honey,
well
child.
and let them lead the way.
Oh, Michael Jackson.
All of them say that. We are the world.
Okay.
I'm
That's
talking
what he
about.
said.
Yeah, Michael Jackson said we are the world. He said Whitney
Oh,
said
my.
what?
The greatest love of all. That's what she said.
Oh, okay, good. Let's get right now.
I believe the children are our future.
Teach
That's
them well.
And let them lead the way.
You better.
Oh my goodness, y'all.
Right,
There's a
right,
lot
right.
going
You know,
on
I'm
here.
It is.
She is a
I serve
veteran.
my country.
She's a veteran.
Yeah, the United States Army. She letting it all be. You know, my mother has never been able to be on TV at all, so she
Don't
just
worry
letting
about
it all out the day. Let her have it.
Let her have it.
Yes, we are. We
We
live.
live on Facebook
Yes, Terry,
and YouTube.
Terry Gibson Benson was the Gibson, and she served for the United States Army. She was a sergeant, y'all. She did that. She fed all them people. She fed all of them people. Like 50 Cent said, many men,
Many men.
many men were hungry. And she fed them.
And she fed them. That's awesome.
She fed them.
That's awesome.
Well, y'all are real. We're live.
Right.
Just wave to the people. I gotta go. My
Say
time's
hi.
up.
Say
Okay.
hi.
My time's up. Okay.
See y'all later on.
Oh, Lord.
All right, Mr. Mika, be
All
safe.
right.
All right.
Ooh, that's a lot.
Hey, Mom, how you doing?
CMPRadio.net, man. Good friend of mine.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Happy birthday, Mr. Tyrone
And I
Ricks.
appreciate it. Thanks for
How you
having me
feeling,
on.
brother?
Oh, man, I'm blessed by the best, man.
Right.
You know, we here with CMP Radio. That's where the Tenor Life started at, man.
Right,
the
right,
podcast
right.
started, man. And
Absolutely,
it's always a great
absolutely.
thing. And it's always a blessing.
Yeah, man.
Be
So I
here.
just want everybody to see this, right? Ain't no beef here.
No.
So I know a lot of people might think there is.
Yeah.
There is no beef here.
At all.
Right? We all about uplifting each other. If you can't do it with me, you can do it on your own. I wish
Yes.
you nothing but luck. And if you need me, call me. I'm gonna show up and help you out. You understand what I'm saying?
Always
or give my
available.
services. Always available. So what's going on with you right now, bro? How you feeling?
Oh, man, I'm blessed, man. You know, just like you just said, celebrate my birthday, man.
Right. How old are you?
41, man.
41?
40. I feel like I'm 30, though, man. I feel good, man.
Right,
I feel
right.
real good.
Right.
In good health, you know.
Right.
You know, just out here living a good life. Started my day off what I do best, serving the community, and then tonight's on me.
Right. Tonight is...
That's facts.
So you and my intern share a birthday. So today is his birthday as well, Freddie, the guy over there making those shirts.
What up, Freddie? Happy birthday.
Yeah.
That's facts,
Yeah,
man. That's facts, man.
It's his birthday too, Freddie.
Oh, yeah,
Right,
we definitely
right.
did in the ring. Yeah, yes, that's
Yeah.
true. That's true story. That's true
Yeah,
story.
yeah.
That's true story.
So you also have a landscaping business.
Oh,
right?
yeah,
So
most
what are you
certainly.
doing with that?
All your landscaping needs, man, get with me. I've been doing this since I was 11, and I mastered it. Went to school, took a couple courses, and I learned a lot. So now, I'm out here doing what I'm supposed to do. You know what I mean, through my
Right.
craft.
Absolutely.
I mean, cleaning the city up, helping the seniors out as well.
Absolutely. Gotta help the seniors, right?
Gotta help the
It's not
seniors
just about
out.
the young kids, bro. We make it, it might seem like we're only focused on the young kids, but
Right.
we're also extremely worried about our seniors, making sure they have proper living arrangements,
That's
making
true.
sure you're able to go out there and clean up and make sure their areas are clean, right?
Yep.
So yeah, that's definitely awesome, bro.
That's what it is, man. It's all about seeing the smiles on their face, man. That's why I do it too, man.
Right.
just seeing that smile on their face means a world to me. You know what I mean?
Right,
So
right.
that's what it's all about, man.
Absolutely.
And shout out to Chef Lamont too, my community
Yeah,
brother.
Chef Lamont, man. What's up with y'all show? When is that? That's in the morning?
It's in the morning,
Right.
waking up with the tent. You know
Right,
what I mean?
right.
You know, the morning show is popping, man. You know what I mean? Tap in, and we would love to have you on the show too.
Oh,
T.
absolutely, bro.
That's
I ain't got no
man.
problem with that.
That's facts, man.
Yeah.
Plus, I mean, it's about time for me to come around with Buster Ewing over there at the radio station too.
Yeah. We got to talk, man. I think we could do better together than we do apart.
I agree
You know
with
what I'm saying? We got 30
100%.
people over here doing this.
Yeah.
We separating the people.
gotta
You
come,
feel me? You got to
come.
bring the people together.
That's
you feel
right.
me? We can talk about whatever we need to talk about at the end.
Yo, let's
You
stand
feel
on
me?
that. I want to stand on that too, man.
Yeah. Come on,
Let's
man.
do it, bro. Let's stand on that.
Come on, man. Don't do that.
Let's go. That's
Don't
what
do
we're going
that.
to do. That's what we're going to do.
CMPRadio.net, 10 of Life podcast. Waking up with the
already know.
tent, man. Make sure you hit them up.
Yes. And make sure you tap in with CMPRadio.net 100 with Uncle P. And everybody out there, man, you guys got some shows going on too over there, man. You
Yeah,
guys
man.
are popping, man.
We 13, man.
That's
13
crazy.
deep on the shows, bro. 13 deep on the shows. Parenting
Poppin',
with
man.
a purpose. You feel me? Like,
Poppin'.
yeah, trying to bring a morning show back together, but you know, trying to get everybody on the same page.
Yep.
So we can get this thing done, man. You know, we started this, bro.
Yes, we did. Oh,
You
my
feel
God.
me? The morning meeting started
Yes.
this, man. Shout out
Yes.
to my partner Nafati Williams, my other partner Kenny Hunt.
Yep.
You feel me? Kenneth Picasso Hunt.
That's facts,
It's,
man.
it's
Shout out to that
important.
guy too, man.
It's important to understand consistency breeds character, bro.
That's
if you're
facts.
consistent in your passion, man, and you have a purpose, it'll pay off for you. Absolutely, it'll pay off for you. So, you know, I'm excited, man. I'm excited to have you on here, man.
Thanks for
Whatever you
having
need
me.
from me, you got me. You
Likewise.
feel me?
Likewise, man.
All
Takes
right.
a village, man. Thanks, bro.
No
Appreciate you,
doubt, bro. Yup, legal. So right now we have the League of Women Voters. They're also in the area. Peggy Wilson and Jennifer Breen.
I'm Jennifer Breen.
How are you, Jennifer?
I'm fine.
You good? Good to see you. How you doing, Peggy?
Hi, good.
Yeah, awesome. So you are from the League of Women Voters, right? Explain what the League of Women Voters is.
The League of Women Voters started with the National Organization of Women over 100 years ago now.
Yeah, it was
And
suffragettes
it
and stuff.
And it became, am I good? And it became the League of Women Voters. And the League of Women Voters also, by the way, does have men members. And we promote voting and democracy, something we need.
We definitely need voting and democracy. We need to know how important voting is, right? I believe in the city of Chester that there was some whispers that came in and made people feel like their vote didn't count. Their vote doesn't matter. So we don't have a lot of people participating in the whole voting situation. So when you come up live and you bring these lives up, where I see y'all during the year, y'all have different conferences.
We try to go to any event where we can register voters and
Absolutely.
let them know how important voting is,
Right,
and
right.
being a poll worker.
Right. Because you get paid to be a poll worker.
Yeah.
You get paid for the training to be a poll worker.
Wow.
And the county always needs poll workers, so
Right.
that's another way to participate in democracy.
Absolutely.
When we do events in Chester, we're always finding that people are already registered.
Right.
But I think you only have like a 20% turnout. So a lot of what we focus on when we do these events now is getting people to vote.
Getting people to come out and vote, right? How important your vote is. People don't understand that voting is power at the end of the day. If we could get the 30,000 people in the city of Chester to vote, we will become the majority of the county, right? Because there's no other city in the county. So
And
if the
Chester will show
Right.
everyone how beautiful Chester is
Right.
and how beautiful the people are.
if we could get everybody to come out and vote, we
Right.
could all come together, sign a petition, and say we are voting for this person because this person is going to do this and that for us. That's how
Right.
voting works.
And the League of Women Voters has a website, vote411.org, 411 being information. So when there is an election,
Right.
you can go to that website and look at your candidates and decide, do they stand for what I want? And you make your decision.
Absolutely.
And we also sponsor forums where the candidates get to, face off and answer questions, and people can see how they handle themselves and what they believe.
Right.
Yeah, y'all did a debate for this past election that happened for the mayor of Chester, right? I saw that.
They had
right?
one.
Absolutely, I saw that. Yeah.
Right.
And you can still go on YouTube
Right.
and see them,
And see
or
it
go
again.
on the League of Women Voters website and see it.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Chester's a beautiful community. It's a strong community. The people down here are so supportive of each other, except when it gets to the voting booth.
Right.
You know?
Right.
And I think if people realized the power they had, I think we'd be beating them off.
Yes, we would. Yes, we would. But
You can't just march and protest.
No, we
you have
can't.
to get into the ballot,
you have to.
the poll
You have to.
booth, and vote.
And vote. Make your voice be heard. Understand how powerful your vote is. Right? You're putting somebody in a position. I'm not saying that they're not. For a new person running, you're putting them in a position that they've never been in before. Your vote can do that. I try to tell my children all the time how important voting is, right? It's not, don't just say, oh, no, Dad, I'm going to go vote for this person. Research that person. Find out what that person is into. Look into their past if you have to understand who you're voting for and who you're putting in that position. How people do and vote in the past is how people will vote in the future. So understand
And
what
take
you're
your
doing.
children.
Absolutely.
Take your children and show
My grandmother
them.
always took me, and she made me understand how important it was to vote, because she told me, you know, my family, my uncle died because he wanted to vote. He was hung from a tree because he wanted to vote.
Oh my gosh.
Oh,
You understand what I'm saying? So
Oh,
my
my
family
gosh.
my family were not from Chester. They were from North Carolina, right? So all of those things that she used to tell me about, the horrors of her past, they could come back to be
Right.
the present for my son if we don't vote.
Yes.
What you don't understand, if you don't pay attention to the past, you're doomed to repeat it.
That's
So
right.
it could come back again all over again, right? And we see what's happening now with
We
Trump
are-
and everybody and
You
what
can
they
s-
did down in
you can see, you can watch what happens with the people who choose the Supreme Court. So if you want something that's different, then you have to vote for the people who choose the Supreme Court justice and who choose the local justices.
Right.
Everything comes down to the vote.
it does.
And
Yeah,
some of the
and-
justices we do vote for.
And we're also, besides of just voting, we're also into other issues. And I think here in Chester, the environment is a really, really big issue.
Absolutely.
And again, your vote can impact the environmental issues here. You've got Covana. They're trying to build that liquid natural
Liquefied
gas
natural gas,
thing.
yep.
And you know, you've got people on one side saying jobs. You've got people on the other side saying,
Pollution,
yeah.
right?
So again, you know, educate yourself and get out to vote.
Absolutely.
Save your community.
Yeah, make sure the people that are voting on these things vote for you and your well-being. It's the only way to do that is to get out and vote. So let's get out and
And
vote,
sometimes some people say my vote doesn't matter.
Oh, it
but
definitely counts.
Votes have been won and lost by one person.
man. One person, literally.
Literally.
Yep. Well, thank you for stopping through. I
Thank you for
appreciate it.
having
No
us.
problem. No
Hi,
problem.
Chester. This is a great activity.
Yeah. And hi, League.
Have a good one.
Thank you.
CMPRadio.net. You already know it's your boy Uncle P, man. I am so excited to be here at the Access Center. We're down here on 7th and Booth Street, Chester, PA, right across the street from the market. We're out here, man. We got water slides, we got food, we got hoagies, we got juice, we got soda, we got everything, man. Come down here, man. Be a part of the community. Come out here and see what great things are happening in your community. Who's speaking for your community? And who cares about your community? That was my son. He just reached in here. He's helping me out, man. Definitely appreciative of him, bro. But yeah, CMPRadio.net. You already know it's the station. All right. Sister Maggie. So we have so many great things happening in this community, man. Right now we have a great building that was resurrected. I want to say this building was resurrected a couple years ago, but we're going to talk to Sister Maggie. How you doing?
Good. How are you today?
Good. I'm good. Good to see you again.
Thank you.
Right, absolutely. Talking to the microphone,
Thank
right?
you.
Get into the microphone, look at the camera. So this is the Access Center. This is the Access Community Center. It's located at 701 Booth Street, Chester, PA. What is the Access Center?
The Access Center is a community center for the people of Chester. And we're open 5 days a week from 8:30 to 4 o'clock. And every day at noon, we either provide lunch or food bags. And every morning we have breakfast from 9 to 11.
Stop playing.
Yeah, during the days we have AA meetings here, NA meetings here, movie afternoons.
Okay.
And if there's a need in our community, we like to hear about it. And if we can host, like today, we're honored.
Right. That's awesome, man. I didn't know y'all did all that down here at the Access Center. So listen, man. Breakfast in the morning, 9 to 11.
Yes, sir.
Lunch in the afternoon, 12 to.
Lunch is Tuesdays and Thursdays from 12 to 1.
12
and
to 1.
Food bags, grocery bags are Monday, Wednesday, and Friday from 12 to 1.
So what goes in the grocery bag that you're giving out?
Well, we are dependent on the kindness of others, but it's
right.
always, you can usually count on spaghetti and sauce, macaroni and cheese.
Okay.
This Monday we have fresh produce,
Okay.
tomatoes and corn.
Awesome.
It's always really good stuff.
Right. So who does your marketing? Who talks about this
You're
stuff?
looking at it.
All right,
honey.
so you got to send me information so I can put it on our website.
I'd be
You feel me? Or
grateful.
even on our Facebook page so I
I'd
can
be
promote
grateful.
everything, right? So we can make sure we're getting out to the right people and the right people are coming down here and getting what they need.
You're sitting right in front of this is
Your
my lawn mower.
Right. So you out there mowing the
I
lawn?
cut the grass
All
every week.
all of that grass
Yes,
back
sir.
there?
Yes, sir.
So what's going to happen with the rest of this?
Housing.
Housing. Awesome.
Isn't God good?
God is good. Housing.
the time,
Low income housing.
Yes, sir.
We need more of that.
Yes,
we definitely
do
need more
for
of
our
that.
wonderful community. Sister
Right.
and I were up at the East End at Drexel Newman Academy.
Yep.
So we were there for a dozen years, but we thought our city needed a community center for all, not just the kids,
Right.
but
For
for our
the adults,
seniors, for
for the
those
seniors,
who suffer
absolutely.
from mental health issues,
Yes,
addiction issues,
yes.
and our sisters and brothers who suffer from housing poverty.
Right. So you have showers here, so someone
Yes,
can come
sir.
here and take a shower.
You betcha. And
Wow.
with washers and dryers.
Washers, so they can come here and wash their clothes.
Yes, sir.
Awesome. We need to have a conversation after this is over, right? So you can give me this information so I can put it on CMP's
I would
website,
love that,
and
yeah.
on our website and on Facebook, right?
And our website is right on our card.
All right, awesome. Yeah. www.accesschester.org, right?
Bingo.
This is awesome. So I went to Holy Ghost, right? K through 8th grade, right? You know, I wanted to go to Malvern Prep. That was the high school I was supposed to go to, but I didn't get that blessing. But I know how much you care about the community. I know how much y'all care about the people of the community. So I want to say thank you, from the people of the community. And however I can help you out, I got
Thank
you.
you.
So I'll be in there and we'll have a conversation.
I'm counting on that. Whoever raised you did a nice job.
Oh, my grandmom and my mom and my
Your
dad.
grandmom and your mom, dad.
Yep,
Tell them
yep.
sister said kudos.
Thank you.
God bless you, sweetheart.
Thank you.
Let's pray for each other, okay?
Absolutely.
Thank you.
Have a good one.
Thank you.
Crossroads. This is awesome, man. Listen, you don't know who you're running to down here at the Access Center. We're going to get that information so we make sure everybody will be able to take a part of that information and make it beneficial for them. But now I'm going to talk to, how do you say your name?
Danara.
Danara May?
Yes.
Yes. And you work for?
Crossroads Treatment Center.
It's a treatment center.
Yes, we're outpatient MAT provider. We provide the Suboxone, Sublocade, Vivitrol, Subutex. We help those in need in their recovery.
You just said a whole bunch of words. Go back to what you provide again so I can catch it.
So the MAT, the medicated assisted treatment,
Okay.
is the Suboxone, Sublocade, Vivitrol, and
Okay.
Subutex.
Oh, wow.
Yes.
So heroin.
We fight addiction.
Fight addiction. Okay.
Yes.
All right.
Yes.
How long have you been working there?
I've been working for Crossroads for about a year and
Okay.
a half now.
Right.
I'm the community engagement specialist.
Okay.
Started off as a different position.
Absolutely.
And we've just been out in the community. We've
Right.
been looking for different resources to pass along to our clients.
Right.
Because not only are we helping with the medication, we
Right.
also are part of the Center of Excellence.
Okay.
So we have care managers
Okay.
in every clinic to help every client with resources, whether that's food, housing, employment, transportation.
Wow.
Any resource you can think of, our
That's
care
awesome.
managers will assist them
So
with that.
Crossroads is located, they have a building here in Chester,
Yes, we're located right on West 9th Street.
West 9th Street.
We're open on Sundays right
Okay,
now.
all right.
Looking to open
Only on Sundays?
only on Sundays.
Wow.
But we're just getting into it.
Right.
Looking to open more days.
Okay.
But yeah, we're here. We're here in Chester.
Okay. All right. Well, I definitely want to talk to you since you're the community. What is your position again?
Community engagement specialist.
Community engagement specialist. I definitely want to talk to you. You're on cmpradio.net, so it's a local internet radio station that services Chester and outliers, right? Delaware County, Delaware, Philly, wherever. If you have Facebook, you'll see this show, right? If
Okay.
you have YouTube, type us in, you'll see this show. So I want to thank you for stopping through. Anything else you want the people to know?
I just want you guys to know you can find us at crossroadstreatmentcenter.com. Our website is very convenient. It's super easy. Our call center 24/7, 1-800-805-6989. Please call us if you want to start your recovery. If you know someone, just pass along our information because we are here to help the community. All of these communities in Pennsylvania need it, so we are here for you guys.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Say your name for me one more time.
Danera.
Danera, because I want to make sure I got it right when I look for you.
Yes.
I got you. Danera May.
Thank you so much.
No problem. Next, we'll have a student rep, Swarthmore College, the Campus Coalition concerning Chester. That's C4.
Yep.
Kayla
Miller.
Kayla Miller.
Yes.
How you doing, Kayla?
I'm good.
You go to Swarthmore?
I do.
Do you? What you majoring in?
Environmental Studies and English.
Ooh. I think Freddie studies in English too, don't he?
Yeah, he does.
Oh, that's how y'all know each other?
Yeah, kind of.
Okay, all right. Y'all came up with these questions?
I'm not sure.
I'm not. Oh, you and
Okay,
Chris?
yeah.
All right, well, where's Chris at?
Chris is doing planting outside.
Oh, she's outside planting?
Yeah.
All right. So what is C4?
So C4 is a student organization surrounding environmental justice in Chester, Pennsylvania. We work closely with Circle, which is Chester Residents Concerned for Quality Living, and we basically use the student resources that we have coming from Swarthmore College to do whatever Circle really needs us to do. That involves just amassing like numbers of students to do things, or just planning events like these, like that. So yeah, it's a very fun org.
Listen, I know firsthand. I'm not C4 related, but I do have a young man from Swarthmore University, Freddie Lynn, helping me at the radio station, and he was a godsend. You know what I mean? So I want like 2 more next year, maybe 3. If I get 3, we'll be bad, right? But what prompted you to want to be involved with Chester?
I took an environmental studies course my first year of college, my first semester, with Professor DeCuro at Swarthmore College, and that was called Environmental Justice Theory in Action. And I was kind of interested in climate change as a high school student, but I just felt like there wasn't anything I could like physically do about it. And so being able to have a class that allows me to learn about what environmental justice is and apply that at the same time was very helpful, and I kind of think it really helped throw me into environmental justice work.
Awesome. So they're going to throw you into environmental justice work. What year are you in?
I'm a junior. I'm a rising junior.
You're a rising junior, so you're going in to be a junior.
Yes.
So we still got 2 more years of you, and that's awesome. We're going to bring another one of your, okay. Oh, this is Chris. So you came up with the questions.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, you did. Yeah. No, that's awesome. So C4 is Campus Coalition concerning Chester.
Yes.
So just environmental concerns, or what other concerns are you worried about?
Well, environmental justice is social justice, so that involves like fair wages, schools, activities for kids to do, because a lot of our governments don't really invest in things for kids to do during the summer. So a lot of our projects this summer has been youth gardening, doing sowing seeds of hope in various parks across Chester, and that's had a lot of turnout from different kids, so that's also a concern of us. And we also did landscaping for a bit, so we got our hands on a lot of.
Y'all got your hands dirty. Like I said, I've been getting Freddie extra dirty. He's been doing all the work at the radio station. But no, honestly, he's been a godsend, man. I thank Swarthmore for even allowing you guys to come into Chester, right? And help the people of Chester, right? Because we definitely need a little bit of assistance. So Chris, what year are you?
I'm going to my senior year.
Oh wow!
Yeah.
So you the HNIC in this joint? You the head?
Swarthmore
Scale
is the boss. Scale is the boss.
Okay, all right. Get that little sneaky joint. But you are a senior. So what got you involved with?
So I took a class where we learned a lot about the environmental injustice happening in Chester, and then part of that class was also getting involved doing projects for Circle.
Okay.
And then with that, we joined C4, and then I've been working with C4 ever since.
Now C4 is not just a Swarthmore situation; it's other colleges as well, right?
That's true. Yeah. Right. So we've been having branches at Villanova, Haverford, Bryn Mawr, I think UPenn as well, and Widener a little bit. So we've been trying to branch out.
Yeah, that's awesome, man. That's definitely awesome. So when you see something like this take place, because y'all had a lot of talking with this, y'all basically planned this, right? If I'm not mistaken, right?
Yeah,
so when you see something like this happening, what takes over you? How do you feel?
Oh, leading up to it, it's just a lot of stress and like anxiety. We're trying to juggle 18 different things and figure out which scissors we got to buy and where to put the glue.
Right.
But then when we get here and people start showing up, it's great.
It's simple.
It just feels
Simple, right.
It feels amazing.
Absolutely.
So
Absolutely.
kids are smiling, they're really happy, and that's just the best feeling.
Absolutely. If you had one thing you had to say to the residents of the city of Chester, I want both of y'all to answer that question. What would that be?
I guess I would just say thank you. I was worried about going to like a predominantly non-black college, and I feel like I've had a community out here that I was kind of like surprised to have. Like I don't even know how I really ended up here, but I'm happy, and everyone I've met has been so kind and receptive and genuine, and I think that's really rare to find. So I would just say thank you to them.
Awesome.
Yeah, and I just want to say Chester's powerful. I think there's a bunch of narratives about Chester being like this oppressed and like run down city, and there's some truth to that, but also there's a lot of people fighting back and working to make their community a beautiful place, and I just love the energy in the city and the people I've met. It's amazing. So I think it's really cool to see all the things that are happening.
Awesome.
And be a little part of that.
Awesome, man. That's awesome. I'm glad that y'all are here. I'm glad that y'all care. I'm glad that y'all want to be active, man. Make sure you go back to Swarthmore and get some more kids. I need some more people at the radio station. You feel me? But no, honestly, I appreciate y'all, man. I appreciate what y'all did today. Ms. Zulene, I know she treats y'all like she's mom. You feel me?
Yeah.
And she loves you like she's mom as well.
She does.
So I appreciate y'all for stopping through. Anything else y'all want to say before y'all get up out of here?
No, just
C4.
Yeah,
there we go, man. Thank you, man. Appreciate y'all.
Thank you.
Have a nice day.
No doubt. Oh man, it's amazing, man, to see children that didn't necessarily grow up in this city come into this city and help this city out, man. It's absolutely amazing. It's absolutely amazing, bro. Right now, I got rapper extraordinaire, man, hip hop legend to me, and to a lot of people. You feel me? This is my guy, man.
I feel bad sitting next to him.
I know you should, right? Because I haven't heard from you in like 3 weeks, and then you just pop up here, and I don't know how I feel right now. You just made me see. I wasn't gonna be on that type.
I just gotta keep it real. I feel bad.
Why you feel bad?
I feel
busy,
bad because
bro.
I like to. No,
You're
no.
busy.
Well,
You're busy.
no.
So all right, let's just put it in a box. I called this brother because I respect him. I respect
Likewise, it's mutual.
Right. And I wanted you to do a show, right? Talking about this environmental protection, right? Or even going into the children and the women that are being kidnapped and taken from us and robbed from our community, and why, right? I wanted you to do that, and you've been super busy. So I can see if you didn't answer your phone.
Oh,
Because
no,
there's
I
a
won't
couple
do
people
that.
I'm calling right now that's not answering their phone, and when I see you, it's on. But when I called you, you answered. You was calling me. Other times it just didn't work out. You called me for Friday. I'm going to Jew Mall. You feel me? It's just super busy. But I want to say that offer is still on the table.
Oh, yeah,
and when
we
we
gonna
have
do
time
it.
to work it out, we're going to make sure it works, and we're going to get it worked out the right way. So what's going on with you right now? How you feeling?
Right now, man, I got this piece.
Okay.
For those who are familiar with it, it's called Sea City Investment. And we know about investments. Investments is about ROI.
Right.
So, this is like, we go to the waterfront and we see all of these different activities going on at the waterfront for entertainment purposes. But this is a place that I like to make myself accessible and available because this is important.
Right.
You know what I mean? When we talking about the environment, we talking about the quality
of life.
our life being improved.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? It's one thing to sit up there and just to be coming out and just be there. But I want to serve my purpose.
Absolutely.
So any type of influence
Yep.
that I have, I want to show that I was there. And if you didn't make it, next time you should try to get out because it's important.
Absolutely, man. Like I love Ms. Zulene. I love her thinking. I love where she's at. Right, she's fighting a war against several people trying to come into this community and put more poison in the air, on the ground, and danger all around us. Right. So if you could get behind Circle, and you could get behind C4, please do so. Right, and do so without asking why. Just do it, bro. Just do it because it's important. And if we have more soldiers on the ground, we can get more stuff done. I'm telling you.
This is the place where you want your children to be at.
Yes.
They're learning about sustainable energy.
Yes.
When we talk about agriculture. They're learning about, putting seeds in the ground.
Right.
And just about the emissions that's in the air.
Solar energy. We got a guy about to come up and talk about solar energy in a couple
important.
seconds. You feel
That's
me?
all important.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, I'm about to make way for that.
Right. He's a
Now-
professor, so I doubt if
Yeah,
we
I'm
can-
about to make way for that.
Right.
I'm just here because this is where we should be at. There's a lot of things going on. We want to be stimulated and feel good, but knowledge is power. You know what I'm saying?
Come on, man.
Appreciate
you, bro.
All right.
All right.
We gonna do that.
We gonna do that.
All right.
All right. Be safe. Oh.
Hello, sir.
How are you?
I'm great. What a great day here in
Chester, Pennsylvania.
In Chester, Pennsylvania.
At the Access Center.
Exactly, in the Chester Justice Celebration.
Yes.
Where we are.
Yes, we are.
So,
so I want you to E-Car
Everbach.
Everbach.
That's me.
PhD, professor,
Yep.
Department of Engineering. That means he can put all types of things together in his brain and put it together in real life. I want my son to go to school for engineering, but he wants to play basketball. So once he figure that out, I'll make sure he get in the right college and we'll get that together. But it's extraordinary to see what you have, because what you have here is something that's powered by the sun.
Exactly. You were mentioning solar energy just a minute ago.
Yes,
I was
sir.
listening to you, sir. And, Ms. Zulene and Circle and C4 are about trying to clean up the pollution, shut down the incinerator. But the other side of that is try to get clean energy into the people of Chester, and also to get rid of fossil fuels, which are causing all the problems with how hot it is.
Absolutely.
And all that other stuff. So I'm an engineering professor, and I teach my students about solar energy, among other things, as well as, other stuff.
Right.
But I'm here at this Chester Environmental Sustainability event talking about how solar panels work.
Right.
And I was, I have some equipment that I couldn't bring to the
bring with you,
microphone
right.
here, but I did bring a little toy just to make the point. So there are two things. First of all, solar energy is clean. It takes a certain amount of energy to make the solar panels, but once they're made, they last for a very long time.
Very long time. What's a very long time?
40 years.
40 years?
Yeah.
Okay.
They're guaranteed
that's
for
good.
25. They usually
Okay.
last 30 or 40 years.
Okay.
But the point is, once they're made, as long as they're in the sun, and you don't have to pay for the sun, sunlight is free,
It
you get
is.
electricity.
Oh.
You have to pay for the panels, but you don't
Right.
have to pay for the. Now, solar panels used to be really expensive, but now they're getting really, really cheap. And there are all these federal and state subsidies and programs to allow solar to come to everyone, not just the rich.
Wow.
And I think this is a really important component, and kind of why I'm here today. The other thing is that the people who are young now are going to grow up in a solar world. They're
Yes,
going to grow
they
up in a
are.
world of electric cars and.
Will they start charging us for the sun?
No.
You sure?
Well,
I don't
you go
trust these
outside,
people in
you go
office
outside
right
and
now.
the sun falls on you. What are they going to do? Take it away? How are they going to take the sun away?
I don't know. They probably block your solar panel or something like that.
Okay, that's, I guess, you're right. I don't put anything
you gotta
past
think
them.
about the money.
But for right now, as long as you put a solar panel in the sunlight, you get electricity. So this is an example of a small solar panel I could bring over here. I don't know if you can tell, but on the back of it is a red wire and a black wire. And that's where the electricity comes out. It's DC, usually a few volts, but it's electricity. And what I did to sort of show how this works is I took a panel like that, and I put the black wire and the red wire into a little electric motor. And that electric motor is connected to some wheels on the back, and on the front I put some wheels like a little cart. And if you take this little thing and you put it outside in the sun, it'll scoot along the ground.
It will.
It will. Now I can't do it here because there's no
Yeah,
sunlight.
there's no
You're
sun.
inside. But I've been taking this outside and showing it to kids who are interested.
Yeah.
They take it out and the sun hits it and it starts zipping and the wheels are spinning. You put it down and it goes. There's no batteries. There's nothing on here except for the solar panel. And it shows that you can take electricity from the sun and then it can do something useful. Well, and most electric cars don't have solar panels on them. A few do, but not many. What you do is you have the solar panels on your roof. And during the day when it's sunny, the electricity comes in and goes into your
battery.
either to charge up a battery or to use it directly for running your air conditioner or your lights or whatever you're going
That's in California that they're doing all that stuff, right?
They're doing it here in Pennsylvania.
They
too.
are?
Absolutely.
So I could buy a Tesla with solar panels on it?
You don't want a Tesla.
Oh, okay. All right.
Tesla's that's the problem is solar energy and electric cars seem to be just for rich people, but they're not anymore. And the prices are coming down on electric cars and on everything. And that's the future. So what I really want to do is to get the underserved communities like Minnie and Chester to be involved in this, to be part of this new green economy,
Absolutely.
to get the good jobs, to be involved in the design of the system, not just be consumers, but also be people who are involved in making it.
Absolutely.
And that's important if we're going to get away from fossil fuels, if we're going to transform this country, that's what we need to do.
So if they're going to bring something here, bring a solar panel construction firm here.
Yep.
Right, to build solar panels. If we're going to bring anything to Chester, let's build that.
Right.
Real
exactly.
green energy. Right.
And even for property owners in Chester, the price is now you can be guaranteed to spend less for your electricity now with the subsidies that are available than you're paying right now if you're buying your power from PECO. Guaranteed, 20% less than what they're paying, and that's guaranteed. I mean, you sign a contract, and you don't even have to pay for the panels up front. They put the panels on your roof. You have to host the panels if you're a property owner, but you can do that and then pay less every month for your power, and it's clean power.
Well, we gotta look into that. I'm definitely gonna hit you up. I'm definitely gonna talk to you. So
my number's on the card. Very nice to meet you, sir.
Pleasure to meet you, sir.
And have a good rest of the day.
Absolutely. You too. Next, we're gonna have my guy over there at Carol Kazim's office, Chief of Staff, David DeMarco. He's the Chief of Staff, so he's the boss. So he's around there, firing people, hiring people. You are the boss under the boss, so you're the boss. The boss is typically
Carol's my
always
boss.
in Harrisburg. So in the office, you are in charge of the office, right or wrong?
That is correct. I'm the district office director, but Carol is the real chief.
Yes, she is. Yes, she is. Yes, she is. How you feeling, David?
I feel great, man. I mean, it's hot.
It is.
It's really hot.
It's cool back here, though.
They're trying to. I'm glad I came inside.
Right. I've been inside since I got here. I haven't been outside.
Yeah.
It's too hot out there.
Yeah.
They don't have a hose. I need a pool.
Yeah.
Right.
But I'm glad to be here, man. I'm sad that Carol isn't able to make it today, but seeing all the groups that are coming out here talking about just environmental justice, social justice, cultural justice for the community.
Yes.
It's beautiful.
Yes.
Beautiful.
It's important, man. I think this is a great event, right? Highlighting what we need to work on, how we need to come together as a community, how we need to support each other, right? So this is definitely awesome. What is Carol working on for the environment up there in the legislature land?
Yeah, so there's a bunch of different things, right? So if you're a state rep, you're working on bills, you're working on the budget, you're working on just stuff in the community, trying to get grants for people. So she has her hand in each one of those. So on the legislation side, so things she's trying to pass into law, we're trying to crack down more on the corporations that don't really have to care about people's health. They only have to really care about profit. So she has some bills out there that are going to, if they get passed, give the Department of Environmental Protection more teeth. Give them the ability to actually say, yo, trash incinerator, you have to dial it back. You have to bring it, lower your pollution levels.
Absolutely.
Particularly if you're right next to where people live. On the budget side, trying to get more funding for different, environmental agencies who are doing that protection, that regulation. And right now, working on a project of seeing all the untapped money that the state has, and then finding different
somebody to give it
groups.
to, like cmpradio.net.
We'll be in conversation.
Right. I appreciate it, Dave. I do. So, man, listen, man, I appreciate you, man. You've been in the city for, I want to say, 5 years now?
2019.
2019?
Mr. Lean was the first person.
The kids are calling you to take a picture. Right. See, look. Right. But you've been in the city since 2019, man. I appreciate you, man. Every time I see you, it's love, bro. Like, so, I'm extremely proud that you're in Carol Kazim's office, that you're able to speak for the people of the 159, not just Chester, but the other municipalities that she serves, Chichester, Upper Chi, right? Ridley, a little bit of Ridley, Eddie Stone,
Marcus
right?
Hook, yeah,
Marcus
yeah.
Hook, right? And you're able to speak for them. So, you know, I'm super proud of you, bro.
Yeah.
Keep on doing what you're doing. And however I can help you, you already know.
I mean, likewise.
That's what I'm here for.
I'm happy to be here. Space is my second home.
Absolutely.
Almost getting to my first
Yeah,
home. It's getting real
Gotta get you a
quick.
house. Gotta get you on 9th Street, bro.
All right, bro.
All right, bro. Absolutely. CMPRadio.net, man. Come on, Dakeem. Come sit next to me, man. We done getting people. You're absolutely done getting people, man. I want to thank Dakeem, man. He came in here and he saw me sitting here, and no one has ever done this. Just start to go around and bring people. Look at all these notes that he brought me, bro. Like the people, I got business cards, right? You understand what I'm saying? This is what I'm talking about.
I'm your chief of staff. I'm your assistant.
And literally, that's what CMP needs, right? We need someone at the radio station to help me.
Yeah.
Help me help you.
I wish I had a lot of time. I promise. I think you know that, though.
No, we're going to talk about some things, right?
I think you know that.
Because I want everybody to understand just how much of a community radio station this is, that it's not about the ownership. It's not about the money. We don't make any money.
And I do know that personally.
Can we get to a point where we're making money? Absolutely. But guess what? If I start a fire and you start a fire and he start a fire and he start a fire and he start a, guess what? Those fires are taken from the people, right? So if we have one place where we can have our fire at and everybody gets the fire that they need, then it serves a greater people. So I'm extremely proud, bro. I appreciate you, man. Good looking out for me.
Man.
What all you got going on today? What you doing after this?
So a lot of my videos going to drop tonight. I'm thinking about dropping them tonight or tomorrow. But I went around Chester High, had their camp. Shout out to Coach Shaw. I shot some video here, and then I knew that they were gonna have an event here today, so I definitely had to pull up. Especially Miss Zulaine Mayfield. She's amazing, man.
Is she?
I ain't gonna lie to you. She inspired me, and I wasn't even born when she started. So.
Listen, like I don't remember 1992. That's a blurry year for me.
Wasn't even born.
95, 96, right before I graduated Chester High School, I was running around with Rocky Brown.
Yeah.
And he would take me, to Zuline, and she was getting everybody, and it was amazing then, but it wasn't as amazing as it was for me to follow behind people that were breaking the law.
Younger people, though, man.
Yes.
I never expected her to be like, "Yo, you wines now." I'm like, "What?"
Yeah.
She's like, "Yeah, I'm wine for you now." You wine for me?
Yeah.
Yeah. I was like,
and
"Wow."
She ain't lying. And she not lying at all.
Like, yo, she texts me that's my guy. I really respect her. She's a legendary. I'm actually, believe it or not, he don't know this, but I made the decision over. I already talked to Ms. Zulaine. We're gonna do a documentary on her, and we're gonna do it. And I'm gonna shoot it, and then we're gonna put it on CMP because she deserves that, man. She deserves everybody to actually know what she do. Man.
Absolutely. I have an interview of her.
Yeah.
Right. And Josh did the interview, but I don't know how to edit things, so I got it in the laptop. But I'm trying to between the radio station. But we got to talk. We have to. I got some nice things for you, bro.
Yeah.
Like so, just understanding where we can go and where we can take things. I'm willing to work with whoever. You understand what I'm saying? I don't want anybody to feel like I'm willing to work with whoever.
Shout out to his intern too.
Greedy, right?
His intern is drawing help. Yeah, his intern had this.
Who intern? What intern?
Well, your son. I thought
man, my son ain't interning.
Let me shut up.
He just here.
I thought he had his John. He
just stand up on the wall. He did pass the slip.
He
all
pass the slips.
My guy. That's what I'm talking. See how you do me? You leave me hanging, bro. No respect. But
I
yeah,
got you though, P.
I appreciate it, bro.
I love you, man.
I appreciate it.
I'm about to go
bro.
behind that camera.
Go ahead, do your thing, man. It's CMPRadio.net, man. Listen, we've been live for an hour and 17 minutes. We talked to everybody that's here in the place, man. Listen, it's going on until 3 o'clock. So hurry up and get down here. A half an hour. You can get a T-shirt made for your kids. Chester Environmental Justice, and it's Chester Justice, right? Social justice, environmental justice, any kind of justice that you feel like you need. Come down here and talk to somebody. Let's do this, man. Let's get this done right, man. It's CMPRadio.net. You already know it's Uncle P, it's Dakeem, it's Lil P, it's Freddie Lynn. It's so many people here that have helped me get to where I'm trying to get to, and has helped the radio stations put them on their shoulders. That's it, man. It's CMPRadio.net, man. Peace. Be safe. Don't hurt nobody. Please. Please. I love you.
Dylan got it bumping.
What's up, everybody, man? It's your boy, Uncle P. If you would like to be a sponsor of CMPRadio.net, man, hit us up at info, that's INFO, at CMPRadio.net. It's the station.
Cultivating mature positivity.
CMPRadio.net.